Hey guys, it's PonkyPlays. Welcome to our Raid Shadow Legends video. So right now the event for the Pirates Path is going on. I've been able to get some points already for champion training, but I definitely want to try if I can to get me Edward, because I mean it'd be nice. I think I have 3 out of the 5 assassins right now. I don't have the Void one and I don't have him. So I feel like honestly, this path has not been as bad as some of the other ones. It seems pretty simple to go ahead and grab the champion. So, yeah. I don't know if you guys have seen some of my last videos on Raid. I did go ahead and summon all the shards I had other than mystery shards, because I screwed up on the fusion and missed out on my last rare. So I was trying to summon either the void rare or the epic, and accidentally, or unfortunately, didn't get to summon either. But luckily I've been able to get a few shards in before this event, and then I also do have gems that I can use to go ahead and get some points. I've got 6 sacreds. I'm not planning on using the primal shard at all. I've got 7 voids, 14 ancients. I'm still gonna do some champion training as well, so I should be able to get more points that way. And then if I do need to get more points, like I said, I've got gems. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do some summoning. I put Cupidus because he's the only champion out of all of these that I don't own, so I figured might as well, even though it's very unlikely that I'll pull him either way. And then, I mean, if I can get the Void Assassin's Creed champion, that would be awesome. So let's see how lucky I can get. Unfortunately, I did pull a Void Legendary not too long ago, and it was a Fortis. Make of that what you will. So very unlikely that I'll pull a Lego, but let's just go ahead and see. I might as well just start with the less likely to get anything exciting shards and go from there. Let's see what my luck looks like. I mean, not terrible. Not because Brachus is crazy great or anything. He's not the worst champion. He definitely could use a buff. But I have a Brachus already, so that... Let me really quickly check what that puts my Skinwalker's Faction Guardian at. Ooh, okay. I didn't realize I had pulled 4 Brachuses. I thought I only had 2. Actually, I thought I only had the 1, so I thought that this was gonna make it. But I mean, this is nice. Now I can start empowering Skinwalkers once I get more. Yeah, because right now I have exactly the 10. So that's something interesting. Okay, well, let's go ahead and keep pulling and see if I can get any more luck. Let me really quickly check though, because I don't know if that's gonna break any of my teams with that extra little bit of speed. I don't think so. I don't think I have any Skinwalkers on like speed teams. Anyway, let's just go ahead and keep pulling and see what I can get. Okay, let me go ahead and do some champion training, and then I'll see how many points I need and if I need to keep on pulling. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I still need like 20,000 more points. I'm gonna just summon 30 more ancient shards and see what that gets me point wise from the shards and from the champion training, and we'll continue going from there. So let's see if there's any luck. nothing exciting there, so let's go ahead and I'll do some training and be back. Okay, so I am like 7,000 more points to be able to get him, so I figured 20 more ancient shards and the champion training that goes along with that, and I should be good. So let's see if I can get lucky with these 20 shards, and yeah, that should be everything. Let's see. 20 rares in a row, that sounds about right for not a 2x event. Well, let's really quickly, I'm gonna do that champion training. I really like this like brew upgrade, the quick upgrades that you can do. It's really nice. It makes it so much faster. I'm just giving everybody a brew so that I can get, you know, more points on my champion training. And then I'll figure out what affinity, because I usually try and keep the brews around the same amount. So right now I've got more, obviously, voids, but I don't have any void champions. I already leveled them all up, so I'll do the magic affinity. I've got 22, so that'll be 5 that I can turn to a 4-star. So let's go ahead and upgrade those, and then do 2 force affinities. Then I can go here and do instant rank up, and then just continue doing that for the 4 stars, which I can only do 1 to 5 star. Let's see. Let's really quickly put them, or do some upgrades before I make my 5-star. I'll do a force affinity, I guess. And then since it's only the 1, I'll go ahead and just do it out here. I actually can make a 6-star right now, so I don't know. I feel like I've gotten to the point where I've 6-starred almost all of my legendary champions that I own. I've gotten from, what is it, Chancellor Adolin to True Wrath are the ones that I still need to 6-star. Everybody else has already been 6-starred. And maybe True Wrath might be an interesting one to 6-star. Only issue is I have to give him Bruce in order to get him to level 50. I'm thinking he's the one I'm gonna do though. None of these are like crazy exciting champions though. Either way, let me see where I'm at without even making a 6-star. Oh, I'm at enough points. I mean, I might as well then just make my new champion a 6-star. Awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and claim him then. It's terrible because it would be nice to get a 5-star soul for him, but that is a lot of points that I don't have the resources to get. So I'm gonna have to just settle with having the champion, but that's fine. I can eventually potentially get a soul for him. Let me look at his kit, because I know I've looked at all of their kits at some point, but it's been a while. Oh, he's a Bannerlord, okay. So, he is an attack-based damage dealer. Let's see what people say. Pretty good ratings. All the high force. Let's see. Privateer Blitz attacks an enemy 3 times. Each hit has a 75% chance of decreasing the target's turn meter by 15. And then each hit will decrease the target's turn meter by 25 instead if the attack is a crit. Okay, so he's the one that is kind of like an allure with his A1. This effect cannot be resisted if he's under a veil or perfect veil. That's a really, really nice skill. His A2 attacks all enemies 2 times on a 3-turn cooldown when booked. The first hit steals all buffs from all enemies and decreases each enemy's turn meter by 20%. This effect cannot be resisted if he's under a veil or perfect veil. The second hit has a 75% chance of placing a sleep debuff on all enemies for 1 turn, which goes up to 100. This debuff will ignore any block debuffs buffs if the attack is a crit, and it cannot be resisted if he's under a Veil or Perfect Veil. Sleep is okay, but it is definitely the weakest, I would say, control debuff. So I don't know if it's necessarily that like essential to book this skill. And the first hit is already stealing the buffs as long as he's, you know, not weak hitting. So that's pretty nice that you don't necessarily need to book that one. And then a single target on a 3-turn cooldown attacks an enemy. Before attacking, places a Perfect Veil on this champion, as well as any other assassins on the team for 2 turns. Ooh, he's nice. That's gonna benefit all of them, and that's on a 3-turn when booked. Wow. Will ignore shield, stone skin, and block damage buffs. That's great. And places block revive if the target is killed. Definitely a very arena strong skill right there. This is whenever an HP... Okay, so this is the one that all the assassins have. And then the second passive, Kill Haul, level 1. Each hit inflicted by this champion has a 50% chance of placing 100% snare. Which I believe ensnare is the one that like does turn meter reduction or something like that. It's one of the very last ones. Any turn meter increase effects received by a champion with the ensnare debuff will be reduced by 50 or 100%, and he does the 100% snare. So no turn meter increase effects on the person with the debuff. Whenever this champion kills an enemy, places an ensnare debuff on all other enemies for 2 turns, and decreases their turn meter by 20%, and cannot be resisted if he is under a Veil or Perfect Veil. He inflicts 20% more damage against targets under ensnare debuffs. Ensnare did not say anything about not being placeable on bosses. So I wonder if, like, against the Head of Mischief that does a single target attack, steals buffs, and I think steals turn meter, if the ensnare blocks that turn meter increase, and will also, just because it can, I mean, again, it doesn't say it can't be placed on bosses, so then he'll just have the 20% extra damage against bosses as long as they're under ensnare. That might be really good too. I can see him being a really strong damage dealer. His kit cares about Veils and Perfect Veils and him landing crits. And he can place the Perfect Veils on himself and the other assassins, so yeah, I can see why he's so highly rated. That's exciting. Okay, well, I'm glad that I got him. I'm sad that I wasn't able to get the Void one, but it was very unlikely. The only way you could have gotten him, unless they eventually add him before the event goes away, to like an actual guaranteed quote-unquote, they only allowed him to be gotten if he placed first place. I think it was in a champion chase. I want to say it was a champion chase. So very few lucky people got him. But either way, I mean, having 4 out of 5, and he enables all the other assassins, so that's awesome. I am very happy with that. Most of the time, having 4 of the assassins on a team is going to be all you need. So yeah, okay, that's awesome, and now I don't have to worry about using up any of my other gems, and I can start saving for any other event that might come up in the future. Okay, well, let me know if you guys went ahead and went for the Path event and got him, and let me know if you guys got lucky with any of your pulls. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I plan on making another video here soon, if you guys watched my last one, where I go through Champions kits and tell you what I would do to, I guess, rebalance / buff them up. But yeah, so if you guys are excited to see that, stick around, and I should be uploading it here within the next little bit. So I hope you guys enjoy, but until the next video, guys, take care.